In a political climate where tensions are high, who better to add fuel to the fire than Triumph the insult comic dog? Known for taking no prisoners with his roast-style humor, Triumph's presence at a Trump rally was bound to be controversial. But what happened next was something even his fans didn't see coming. As Triumph maneuvered through the crowd, armed with razor-sharp wit, Trump supporters were laughing, some looking slightly bewildered but entertained by his brash jokes. Yet, each quip grew bolder, and for some, his words hit uncomfortably close to home. Questions started swirling. Was Triumph just poking fun, or was he crossing the line? And for those watching from home, a deeper question loomed: had Triumph gone too far, or was he giving voice to the unspoken critique many felt? Then there was the reaction from Jon Stewart. Known for his biting humor and political insight, Stewart has often been a voice of reason in the comedy world, towing the line between satire and respect. This time, however, fans started murmuring that he might have misjudged. Triumph's satire had been unleashed with a vengeance, but Stewart's lukewarm response caught people off guard. The comedy legend's hesitancy to back Triumph fully left fans wondering if he had started pulling his punches, especially when it came to the deeply polarized world of Trump's America. As the roast continued, Triumph's jokes escalated. He dove headfirst into classic Trump-centric critiques but with a twist that felt fresh and cutting, pushing the audience to laugh at the contradictions and absurdities within the movement. But at some point, his roasting turned even sharper. He mocked conspiracy theories, questioned die-hard loyalty, and even poked fun at the MAGA symbolism, a risky move given the intensity of the crowd's commitment. The question on everyone's mind became, how far will he go, and will the crowd turn against him? Some supporters took Triumph's jokes in stride, chuckling at his audacious insults, but others looked visibly uncomfortable, some even crossing their arms or frowning. And with Stewart in the background, visibly tense, it seemed like even Triumph's allies were unsure how this would play out. As Triumph continued, Stewart's silent reaction became almost as riveting as the roast itself. Why wasn't he jumping in to support Triumph's takedown of political extremism, as he had with countless other satirical moments in his career? Rumors started circulating that Stewart had urged Triumph to dial it down, fearing that he might alienate a portion of the audience. To some, this felt like a betrayal of the satire Stewart had championed for years. Was he being cautious to avoid backlash, or had he begun to see the rally attendees as more than just targets for jokes? As the night drew to a close, Triumph wrapped up his roast with one final, biting remark that left the audience half laughing, half groaning. Yet, in the aftermath, fans and critics alike were left with a curious aftertaste. Stewart, usually quick to analyze and joke, gave a tepid response. His reluctance to fully stand behind Triumph's bold roasting sparked debate. Was he holding back to avoid controversy, or was he genuinely unsure of where the line lay between satire and sensitivity? In the end, the MSG rally roast became a moment of reckoning, not only for Triumph but for Stewart as well. As fans left the event, many were left with a sense that the world of comedy and politics had reached a turning point. Triumph's audacity had forced everyone to question just how much truth satire could handle, while Stewart's hesitation left an enduring question. In a world increasingly divided, where do we draw the line between humor and respect? And had Stewart, the king of satire himself, begun to lose faith in the power of the roast?